Hi everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today we are taking you along with us as we board the Disney Wish for a 3-night cruise.
Disney Wish, please welcome aboard the Taylor family.
Thank you.
Disney Wish, welcome aboard Peter and the Taylor family. Disney Wish, please welcome aboard Gabby.
Here you can see in the atrium they have a statue of Cinderella, and then there's Lucifer, and then under her dress you can see Jacques and Vestas.
Disney Wish, please welcome aboard the Warrens family. Disney Wish, please welcome aboard the Warrens family.
Alright, so we are in room 10500 here on the Disney Wish. And I am going to show you the interior and what it looks like. This is a veranda, ocean view veranda. And as we walk in, you can see we've got shelving, and there's a safe, a laundry bag if you want to use it. They do have laundry rooms on this ship. There's a closet with some hangers. And then back here on the other side is another closet with hangers. As you can see, they have the life preservers. Really nice spacious closet. There are 2 bathrooms, so you have one bathroom that has the commode and a sink. And then there is a separate room that has the shower. This is a decent sized shower. Has a nice bathtub and is a glass door instead of a curtain. And then the mirror has lighting. Hello everybody. They do give you a makeup wipe, and then they have the sea salt body lotion, and then in here they also have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash are all included. Have a full-length mirror inside of the door so you can check out your outfit each morning, or if you're like me on a cruise you end up changing 2 or 3 times. Here's the bed. Excuse our stuff we already have thrown on there. You can see we've got Moana on the back. There are side tables. There's a reading lamp, a regular lamp, and you can see they've got some USB plugs. And then got the TV is in front of the main bed. I'm not sure if I think it's stationary, so if you were to have somebody else sleeping on the couch, I'm not sure they'd be able to have too good of a view of it. And then here's the other side table. Let's see, this one does have plugs as well as USBs and a USB-C. They have little drawers. And then this bed does fold down, or the couch folds down into a bed. Alright, so we also have lots of shelves that you can store things. They have some water glasses, and then we did purchase the beer mug package. And so you can see it has the Disney Cruise Line icon on there, and this allows you to get, I believe you get a discount. You get this filled up with a draft beer for the same price as what like a 12-ounce beer I believe is. Then we also purchased the floating wireless speaker. These are so cute. It's actually much bigger than I thought it was going to be. And there's lots of drawers for storage. And then in here is a cooling I wouldn't necessarily call it a refrigerator. It's a cooler. You can store if you brought water, beer, wine, or anything with you. And then there's where your hair dryer. And this is if you bring any curling irons or straighteners with you, they have this little heating pad that you can set them on. And then we are Silver Castaway members. This is our 3rd cruise with Disney. And then so we got this nice beach bag. It's really nice. It is lined. I don't know if I'd necessarily say that it's waterproof. It does have a plastic lining in it though. And then we also got lanyards to use for your Key to the World card. A smaller set of shelving. And then a really nice mirror. And then of course, one of the best parts is the view out on the deck. Not necessarily the greatest view at the moment, just because we are still at port. We got some really nice seats out here. Table. There's Billy. He's already enjoying it. Now this, our room, the 10500 room, is at the very forward. It is I believe we're on the starboard side, all the way at the forward. And so we are at the end of the rooms. You can see we've got the parking garage over there. It's like a field trip. And then we have the captain's gate, or the captain's bridge right here. We've got one of the officers up there waving at us. This is some of what we got on our embarkation day lunch. They have some shrimp cocktail, crab claws. I think those might be stone crab. I'm not exactly sure though. A little charcuterie board. And Billy got some salmon, shrimp and peppers, asparagus, got a salad, and then some beef. And for dessert, I got the apple crumble with a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream and a chocolate chip cookie. For his dessert, Billy got the no sugar added chocolate marquis and an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Once we had finished with our lunch up at Marceline Market for the buffet, we headed up to the top deck so that we could watch the sail away party.
Captain Minnie, will you do the honors?
I'd love to. Will you all help me count down?
Sure will. Happy to.
You bet. What fun. Here we go. From 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. You're officially on vacation!
Billy and I are out here on the adults only deck, and we decided to stop and get a drink before we start getting ready for our dinner here after the sail away party. And he and I both got I got the drink of the day, which is a Mai Tai, and then he got a Blue Moon with an orange. The two together, they automatically charge an 18% gratuity. So the two together were $17. We did find out that if you have the beer mug package, you do have to have the mug with you. and then you can turn that mug in at any bar to get a token. So then that way you don't have to carry the mug itself around, and then when you turn in the glass, they'll give you the token back. And then at the end of the cruise, you can turn in your token and get the glass to take home with you. So you do get to keep the glass whenever you do the beer mug package, and then they can exchange the mug for tokens throughout the cruise. Like I said, that way you don't have to carry, because the beer mug is actually a really nice thick glass, and so it is really heavy. And you don't want to be really carrying that around with you all day. Here we are in Mickey's main sale, looking at some of the merch they have. The sweaters would actually come in handy today because it is pretty brisk out. We've got white,
No, I know.
red and green. And they have that same design in t-shirts. These ears here are really cute. There's the Loungefly that they have for the cruise line right now. Has a very like 90s retro look to it. Some water bottles that have a Mickey as the hook. Pillows, blankets. I'm pretty sure they just stocked up for the last few weekends where they knew that it was going to be very chilly, in case people packed with shorts and tank tops thinking it was going to be warmer than what it is.
Look, we have to get the baby. Okay. Oh, sure.
These are cute little shirts. Love this Stitch one. An Oceaneer Club. Here's some Wish specific. These are cruise line ears. And they have some Wish specific shirts. Baseball hats. Some coffee cups. And they have Wish Loungeflies. It's hard to see the... Sorry, it's kind of busy in here. And there's a Wish Loungefly. And the character on the outside of the Wish is Rapunzel, so that's why you'll see Rapunzel. This is the jersey, spirit jersey. And that does have Captain Minnie on the front. These are some kids' clothes. We also have, I believe these are Tervis. They look like Tervis. No, these are just regular cups. These are $25. We do have a rubberized bottom so that they don't slide. Sweatshirts that have the date. And some shirts. And photo albums.
I was given like requests for pins. So I get all my pins.
And here we have some of the pins that are on sale. Here on Mickey's Mainsail, they also have a lot of items that you might possibly need while you're here. Hairbrush, combs, socks, swim diapers, pull-ups. They have diapers, tampons, pads, all kinds of medications and sunscreens. Just in case you never know what you may forget or what you may need while you're here, they do have a lot of this sort of stuff on hand.
Here's a look at the atrium from right outside Mickey's Mainsail.
They have Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, just like the one that they have in the park where you can bring in your kids, and they have outfits, a lot of princesses, and can get their hair done. Here's some of the sippers that they have here on the ship today.
Pretty looking.
And then here they have a popcorn bucket. And then they also have just the regular popcorn buckets right there. Those are a Disney Cruise specific bucket. Here's a picture that they have hung up that shows like almost like a cutout of part of the wish. Alright, so our first night, we are here at Marvel. Here's a look at our menus. Thank you. Pork chop. Golden Mystic pasta. Beef tenderloin's always good. For the desserts, our server recommended the key lime pie. The bread service for today is a marble loaf with red bell pepper dipping sauce. So here is the roll. And then they did give us the sauce. There's a red pepper sauce and just some regular butter. So here I have my appetizer. I got the white cheddar and broccoli soup. And then Billy got the shrimp.
Yes.
Was it a lemon shrimp?
Lemon something. Grilled. Dill and lemon.
Dill and lemon shrimp.
Friday, boot up the cores.
Target acquired. Quantum cores are online.
Remember, no grubby hands on the quantum cores. Lots of crumbs on your tables. Just saying. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Friday? Bring up one of the antennas.
On it.
What just happened?
Scott.
So for our entrees, I ended up getting the ricotta gnocchi with broccoli rabe and arugula pesto. And Billy got the chicken schnitzel, which came with butter sauteed potatoes, long green beans, anchovy, and capers.
He's getting your way. Like, big trouble.
What trouble? I'll alert the team.
Ultron! He's after the quantum cores.
Who? You're breaking up.
Man, it's closer than I thought. I can help. I need to borrow his sister Sprinja.
Quit borrowing things.
Don't worry, I'll be there soon. Oh, Sandy and Mickey bar.
Is that Captain America? Sam! Captain Falcon! Captain, what do I call you now? Sam works. Call me Captain. How's the cushy cruise gig going? Try the chicken tenders. It'll change your life. Flying robots.
Analyzing. Ultron. An android obsessed with destroying the Avengers and wiping out all of mankind.
You must be here for the quantum course. Well, he sure isn't here for the chicken tenders. And later, we're going to have a serious talk about bringing quantum tech to a cruise ship. Look at this crowd. You try keeping their attention. But look, that guy's still eating. Signature plan's on the way.
Funny who you run into on a cruise. Welcome to the party, Carol. Hey, Hope. Sam, give me a second.
Sure.
At the rate you were going, you would have been here all night.
You know, you could have paced things out, give the folks a little bit more of a show.
Nah, I think they're ready for dessert.
When I give the signal, smash your buttons. And when I make it back, avenge me. Hey, metalhead!
Target acquired.
Hit your buttons now!
Come here.
I can't believe this it.
It's over already?
I just took down a giant robot. That guy over there is still eating? Yeah, he'll vouch for me.
So for dessert, I ended up getting the chocolate torte, and then Billy got the sticky date pudding. Alright, so we had actually gotten so tired after all of the excitement of getting embarked on the ship and going to dinner and everything. All of the food today was really good. I would highly recommend the gnocchi. That was actually a vegetarian meal. And all in all, today was great. And we hope to see you all back later for day 2 of our trip.